Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly 11669.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back for Foundry. As I mentioned in the announcement post, well, we're here early, that's for one thing. It's a different night for me tonight, so I needed to end earlier than normal. And I had some time available to start earlier than normal, so we're here for a couple of hours still, but from 8 to 10 Eastern Time, as opposed to the usual 9:30 to 11:30. So hopefully that didn't confuse or throw off too many of you. We may see some of you stopping by at the end, toward the end of the stream as the normal time, but it was either that or have it be maybe a half-length stream or not stream at all. So I think this is better. I was taking a look at the game's Discord today because I got a ping. Today? I think it was today. And there's an update coming. Yes, it was today they announced it. There's an update coming next week. Next Wednesday. No, wait, I lied. Next Tuesday, August 13th, 1 week from today, at, let's see, around 6 o'clock. No, that's tomorrow. Jeez, Wally. Tomorrow, also, around 6 o'clock in the evening, Central European Standard Time, or Summertime, which is, I guess, about noon my time here in Eastern U.S. time. There's going to be a showcase on the new update that's coming out, but we're jumping the gun here and going to talk about it first. So the first thing they're adding, since the first thing is it's called the Cables and Creations update, and the first thing they're adding to the game is data cables. So think of this like Factorio's circuit wires. Revolutionize your production lines with data cables, connected to transfer data between machines. Build your own logic and streamline your production processes by setting precise conditions for machine and logistic operations. So I guess this would let us, stop machines from producing if we have enough of a certain thing. Although, producing things to go into boxes isn't such a bad idea either. But and then just stopping it once the belt is full. But maybe you want to not produce a bunch of something because you want something else to be made. Maybe you want to watch two buffer boxes and say if this thing has less than this thing, then make more of this thing until they're equal, and then just kind of toggle back and forth, as opposed to this one going until it's full, and then this one going until it's full. So maybe that's one use for it. Just like in Factorio, there's uses for circuits, but you don't always need them, but if you can use them, then maybe it's useful to have them. Maybe you want to prioritize your science production over something else. It might be useful for us to use for the belt buffer for picking up, or floor buffer for picking up additional floors instead of it all getting sucked out of science all the time. So that's a possibility too. They're also adding mod support. So they have a new, they're going to be launching Steam Workshop mod support, and so you'll be able to go in there and find mods, but also create your own things. It's something as simple as reskinning, or maybe not simple, but basic, as reskinning a building, like an assembler, to actually adding your own recipes or production types, or basically anything you want to do to the game. And I believe there's supposed to be some sort of mod like builder type of thing that's coming along with it. It's not in the actual announcement from today, but I think I saw something on their Discord recently about that, or something recently about that. World generation resource settings. Now, kind of also similar to Factorio, you can control how frequent and how rich the 5 ore veins are: ignium, mineral rock, technum, telluxite, and xenoferrite. So you can control. I don't know if it affects only the later type, the type we've just started tapping recently, or if it will affect them both. We'll have to see how that works out. But that way you can make things richer so you don't have to go out and explore so much, or make things poorer so that you can richer and or closer, or make things further and or poorer so that you have to explore more and bring in more resources via the ships and the logistics. And speaking of logistics transport ships, they're adding in liquid transport ships, which will give us the ability to transport liquids, which I'm really, really looking forward to, because we'll be able to, because we're going to run out of crude oil here at some point, and we're going to want to bring that in from other parts of our factory, or other parts of the world back to our factory, as opposed to, having to pipe it in. And that might also help for the massively long pipe of paint we have going across our factory. We could potentially ship that via the transport ships. And also the thing we're working on now, or that we left off working on last time, which was the drilling fluid for the infinite vein mining. So we're going to have a pipe there today, very soon actually. But and starting next week, we'll be able to actually replace that with a a ship, rather than having to pipe it everywhere. So that'll be quite useful as well. New decorative blocks, something we haven't really taken a look at here, but then again, that's largely because I'm not really focused on that type of thing. But new decorative blocks to add flair to your factory with different decorative blocks. It looks like different, being able to maybe paint or colorize some of the doors, some of the stairs, looks like locker looking things, maybe some computer looking dials and gauges and things. Looks like maybe glass components from the picture. I'm not entirely sure of everything, but we'll take a look at them as we get them next week. Utility buildings, such as different lighting options. There's area lights and like fluorescent lights and things like that. So you can have different amounts of light and different sources of light in your factories, and also faster escalators, which is something we fiddled with just a very little bit and found that they weren't all that useful. They weren't really fast enough, and they were fairly limiting because you had to, have a escalator path built for it. But maybe if they're faster, then you can take better advantage of it. And the most important thing, the absolutely most important thing, and we're going to switch into the game for this last one, is the interaction with the screens. Over the last however much time it's been, let's see if I can find a good example of one here. Yes, maybe. No. If you pretend for a moment that screen is on this side, which it's not, if you came up here and tried to look at that screen, it would be useless. You would not be able to see it. It would look something like this, and that's about as good as you could get. And you can't really tell what the recipe numbers are there because it's super small. You'll be able to pull that out of the machine and put it up into a panel that we can see kind of at, let's see if I can get the right distance here. No, of course not, because the game's going to be something like that, or maybe a little bit bigger, where you can actually read everything on the screen and manipulate it. And that will happen no matter how far away from the screen you are. If you can interact with the screen, it will pop out and be able to be interacted with there. So that'll be a really, really useful change and effect. And I'm really looking forward to that, because they talked about that one, I don't know, a few weeks ago in like a Foundry Friday blog post, that was coming, and I think the whole community was excited about that one. I noticed when I logged in today, speaking of that, we are done with the reading of the patch notes or the announcement now, so we're going to get into the game, but I noticed that Mr. Annoying here has a thing for us. Going big, completing the blast furnace research, which we finished, I think, at the end of the last stream, or maybe just as it was ending.
Holy smokes. What did you provide us with, BB? It'll be quite a task to get that beast running. But I think we are up to it.
Yeah. Alright, so now we have a new task for increasing efficiency.
Indeed, we have done an excellent job and our operation is running smoothly. But you're suggesting we could further optimize by improving our mining efficiency to extract more resources from each ore source? Good point.
Good point. And so that one's done already too. That's...
Well, that's the thing. It never really ends, does it? Even with how magnificent our factory has become, it can always improve. I think this is going to be the start of a very beautiful friendship.
All right, and that is the last task that he has for us, at least for now. So we're gonna want to take a look at that blast furnace. Let's actually go into G search here for a moment, because we unlocked Mining Force 2. We unlocked blast furnace. We unlocked pipeline and then pipeline pumps. Might be it. Or scan. Oh, it's just the pink stuff. So yeah, that's all we've unlocked so far. So we're gonna have to play with that blast furnace, but we need to finish running this pipe to the fracking tower so that we can get this fluid going. And then we wanted to kind of maybe keep doing some of these more utility type ones. I think I wanted to do the jetpack speed next, because that'll really be helpful for, well, traveling. We need to grab a little bit more steel before we go. Let's grab another stack of that. I made 200 pipes, and I have enough to make, I think, 400 more. 400 more, because it's 200 crafts times 2 pipes. So we have enough to make 400 more. And we ran the pipe quite far. It goes all the way out there and all the way down here. And this pipe is going to be garbage in a week. Oh, and speaking of that, since that update is coming out next Tuesday, what I think I'd like to do is do what we can tonight to maybe play with the blast furnace and see what else we can get set up and going. And then I want to not play again until the update. So what we'll do is on Thursday and Saturday we'll play a Hogwarts Legacy, and then we'll come back to Foundry for that update in a week's time. And I think that makes the most sense, because we're kind of getting to the point where we're either going to need that stuff, or we're going to have to call it a game. So I think it's better to do it that way. Did this need to be there? Okay, that is the attachment. Okay, so we need to do this, and we need to do a corner down here, and then we'll have to come down some amount that I don't know exactly how much it is, but we can do at least a little bit of it. Let's see, did I do those this way? Yeah, I think I did. Come down at least a little bit, and then we need to be at, this is 367. 367. 357, 367. So there. And then we need corner here. And then we do more straight pipe all the way in. At least I hope so. At least I hope I'm in the right spot here. Cannot tell because it is at the exact spot where we need to be there. But I think so. I may need to remove a tree, though, it looks like. You gotta go. Drop a bomb on you, baby. Yeah, look at that. Almost did it right. Yay me. Alright, let's see. The U. There we are. Alright, so we don't have the fluid running yet. We did connect the power. At least I had to go look at what we did with the fluid, because I don't remember where we're at anyways. With that, but we did run the pipe. We do have the power. We could start this up. It's going to use 5 liters per miner. Max throughput is 7,500 liters, which, yeah, that number doesn't even make sense as far as anything goes. Manage struts. Move all struts. Okay, so the struts are done. We can take a look at what those look like. You can see those here. So those kind of drilled into and down to find land to plug into. That way the thing doesn't look like it's standing here in the middle of nothing, which is good. I like that. So let's go take a look at this drilling fluid, and then the factory making it. See what we need to do for this pipe, and then get going. Get it going, because that's the Telluxite, and we need more of that. We could also drill down to level 17. Actually, I think we already did drill down to level 17. We can head down to level 17 and start providing, or hook up the miners down there too, and that might be the best thing to do first, and then we can go to the blast furnace, or before the blast furnace, that can go to the blast furnace. Let's see, we have here missing something. What am I missing? Air. That's right, we needed the blast furnace stuff to have this. Alright, so we need an air intake base. We got stuff for that. Then we're also going to need this stuff for the blast furnace, obviously. But we'll do the air intake base. And how big is this going to be? Oh boy, where did you go? There you are. I think we're going to put it over here. I don't know how this works. I remember this vaguely from the original demo of the game, but I don't remember it entirely. So it needs no towers. We can add a tower if we want to it. I'm going to take that out. We don't need it, I don't think. How much air? Actually, how much air does this need? Because that's going to be the factor, I suspect. 360 per minute. So you power vent. Okay. The vents give utility panel. The vents give plus 100%, but we have to have at least 2 of them. And then the utility panel. We click on the back. How do you click on the... Oh, you can rotate it. Duh. Alright, so... we're looking at it from this corner. I think I will want the utility panel to be... Oh, the power line's right up there. Might want to move this power... No, we did it fine. Maybe I'll put the utility panel on this side then. So, let's see. It's the side that I'm mostly facing, so this one here. And then... Oh, that's a... Oh! That's the big pipeline. But then... How do you connect that to the little inputs on this thingy? Huh. Maybe I don't want the utility panel there, but then also maybe I don't want this close either. Let's do this a little bit further apart. I rock. Alright, let's try that again. You. And let's go a little bit further away here, maybe more like this. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And then we can do that again. I'm standing here, so I want the vent to be on this side, or utility panel to be on this side. Let's put a vent here, and a vent here. And that's ready to go. We have 1 utility panel and 2 vents. If you do the additional tower, you can have up to 7 vents. Obviously, we can have 3 here. But you can do 4 up there, or you could have done 4 down here, and the utility panel up there. Speed increase per optional vent, plus 100%. So I guess this is standard, and then you can go up to plus 500 then, I guess. Let's start construction. This one, I'm not so sure about. So we're going to have to see how this works. But, yeah, we'll have to see how it works. The long and the short of it is we're going to see how it works. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, not that. There we go. Alright, so here they come with stuff at some point. And then we'll have to get the builders over here after that. Guess I should have done this part before we went and finished that pipe, but I forgot about this part. Anybody coming to build here? It's probably just got to register. That might be the ship coming this way now. It's got to register a delivery ship, and they got to go pick up the stuff. So it takes a minute for them to actually do their thing. One of those is going to be the delivery ship. Probably this one. Looks like it's coming this way. Here it comes now. Yep, it's pooping out the stuff for this, so that'll get built. It doesn't need very much, which is kind of nice. There's a second ship here to poop out some more stuff for us. It got 500, and there's another 250. Oh no, so that's 250 each, right? Here comes the last of it here. So it's 250 per delivery. 3 deliveries, and not very expensive at least. Even if it's built wrong, we can build it right. And then their construction bot should be coming over any moment now also. Is that the construction? That's the construction ship there. That's coming over now. I remember there was something about when you disassembled one of these things, the stuff needed to go... There it is. Stuff needed to go to another place for, like, recycling. What were these things called? Large... something... Modular buildings. Constructing, auto adjust or demolish. Once you're done, most buildings can be shut down before they can be modified. Demolition works in a similar way. You want to just change the properties of your modular building, and it's easy using the air thing as the thing here. You can do this once. You can do this by using the modular building planner and adjust it the way you want. Once you're done, confirm the changes, and the construction industry will adjust your building. Construction industry, blah, blah, demolish the base object in the same way as you would demolish a regular building. So I remember reading something about using construction industry. Transport, construction warehouse. And they store construction rubble. Transport ships will automatically pick construction material from the warehouse once a construction site requests it. When dismantling or adjusting a modular building, construction rubble is produced. The construction warehouse automatically requests all existing construction rubble, and once delivered, will recycle it over time into construction material. Okay, so this is now done. And with it being done, it needs to be connected to power, of course. So we're going to have to do that, which means I'm probably going to have to put a small power pole in here. Set a small power pole. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's put it... Yeah, maybe I should do a couple. Maybe there, and then onto there. And then we can connect that up to this machine. There. Alright. And then what do you have to say for yourself? You need to be turned on. Okay, it produces 27,000 liters per minute. Which is more than we need, because we need 360 per minute. Yeah, so we need this is going to produce slightly more than we need, but we need to connect this somehow. So there's the pipeline pump. There's the pipeline. Maybe these have a mode that you can use to reduce their size or something. No. So how do you connect that to this? Input of air. How do you change the size? And that's pretty obvious on what you do with those, but I used exactly all my pipes. How did I manage to do that right? Okay. If I did... It's just crazy idea time now. If I did something like this... These connect like that? Is that connected? I don't think so. Yeah, and that's just the pump for those pipes, so that's not going to be anything either. Unless that has an output on it for a small guy. But I don't see one. Am I missing something? Oh, hey, Crick NZ, you're writing on YouTube. Sorry about that. Oh, that's Graspian. Okay. Hey, Graspian. Hey, LOL. Welcome. There's converted next to the pipe in the handcrafting list. Triangular pipe adapter. There we go. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I had moved the chat for YouTube and didn't come back to it. All right, so that'll just go there then. That does it. Nice. Thank you. I'm an idiot. Okay. So maybe we just go to there. There we go. Okay, we've got air. That means we've got this getting made now. Good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Sorry about ignoring you for the last 10 minutes. It got shoved behind something else, and I lost it. Let's see. So I didn't need to make it those pipelines, but that's fine. We'll use them, I suspect, for the blast. Actually, I more than suspect. For the blast furnace, the pump, I don't know if we'll need it or not, since fluid dynamics are not really that huge of a thing in this game yet. But we'll see. Alright, the ecto cooler is on its way. I'm also getting distracted by other things here. Yeah, there it goes. So it's pumping that stuff. It's going to take it a little bit, probably, to get this up and running with enough, but I think it won't take very long at all, because we only need a little sip. So we're making, how much are we making? Let's go take a look again at how much we're making. We are making 1,200 per minute, and we're using 5 times 8 or something? No. Using 5 times, yeah, 8, because we have 4 more drills to place, I think. Or 7 or 8, either way. So we're not using very much. Which is kind of a weird thing, if you think about it. It's kind of a weird thing that they have that much, that they produce that much when these things don't use very much. And yeah, this is totally dead. Alright, so... okay, the fracking liquid hasn't fully... it's just barely making it here. I'm assuming that as the pressure in the pipe comes up a bit, it'll get a little bit more, or as it's... actually, it is getting through here and being used, because you can see that number is never going over 0.1 liters. So it's getting used as it's getting here, but it's coming in so slowly, such a sip, that we probably have to wait a little bit to get it, because right here this barely has any in it right now. So it's just got to kind of keep its way coming this way. So instead, what we should do is we should cut a hole here, 3 by 4, right? 4, yeah, and put another one of these things in, which I think we might have one already. That's the human one. These are called... where is it at even over here? Elevator? No, that's the elevator. Here it is. Freight elevator. Okay, so that'll be alphabetical. Right there. Where it is. We got a bunch of these. Top, please. There. And this will go all the way down, hopefully, to level 17. But we need to make a pit stop at each of the levels between there and here, just to make sure that we aren't in the path of that along the way. Otherwise, we'll have to make some changes to some belt runs, which won't be a problem either. Yeah, that one will be fine, which is kind of why I made sure I put it over there. Because I knew that we were using the space a little bit closer here, but I knew we didn't need that one. This one's the one I'm worried about more. But it won't be hard to fix the belt. Yeah, we're going right through there. So we need to do is just move these over to this side. like there and there. Take this out like this. Actually, keep coming this way. Oh, one more. And take these out like this. That'll be fine. And then we can run these belts this way. There. And this way. There. I might have needed to bring more belts. We may need to go back up. We should go back up and get some stuff. That'll cut through then. And we should be fine to cut through there. And then we'll go all the way down to 17 and get that gone. Go back up to the surface. Go get some belts. Maybe... I think that's all we probably need is some belts. And then we can actually do something here. So we haven't gotten any actual Telluxite out yet. It might be that we need to put a pipe on that line someplace. Or a pump on that pipeline someplace, but... I don't know. Yeah, because it's seeping through, but it's kind of got to fill the belt up and like build up a pressure sort of on the line, and then it can actually provide a reasonable amount. But the pump might help with that. So maybe we'll do something similar to what we did for crude oil or for water here, and put a pump into a tank near to the end of that pipeline. That might help things. Might. We could try it. Think it's worth trying it? I think it's worth trying. We should do it. Let's get probably okay on floors, but maybe we could get a couple more. Let's get a bunch of belts. Put that small stack back in there for fun. 600 should be enough. And we'll just get a little bit more floor too. Let's go all the way up to 800. I'll put that 70 away. I don't think I have a pump or a tank made. Let's make a tank and a regular pump. I have all 4 of the drills made that we need. Those are somewhere here. There they are. Been sidetracked by oxygen that included frosty planets. You haven't gotten this far? Well, were you here when I was yammering about the update? There's an update coming a week from today, and there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff in it. So check that out too, because that might be a good time to jump back in. And we're gonna obviously play this next Tuesday. I mean, actually tonight, and then we're gonna take Thursday and Saturday for Hogwarts, and then we'll come back to this next Tuesday. So check that out also. Crushers also. We need a few crushers. I have a couple. We'll need a couple more. I think we'll need 4 total crushers, if I remember correctly. We'll make a couple of those. We got room for that though. Next Wednesday, yeah. So it'll be, I don't know what time it'll be exactly, but probably midday sometime my time, with maybe an early evening Europe. So yeah, in New Zealand it'll be Wednesday by then. Wednesday morning. No. Maybe more like 8 hours ago next week. What I should do here... Oh, yeah, I don't know what time it is. I can barely keep up with my own time, let alone yours. Let's do this like this. This here also. Let's put the tank in right there. Screwed it up a little bit, but that's okay. Put it right there. Let's go here. Actually, let's just wrap around that too. We'll come back here. Put the pipe in, or pump in rather, right there. This low voltage mode for the pump. That's high voltage mode. Try that again. There you go. And then we'll take this one out, and we'll put a curve in there. We already had the curve selected. Be good. And then the straight pipe. Right rotation. And then a curve here. That. And then that might help. And then we'll have to obviously take out these pipes. Put a curve in right here. Green's on this side. Perfect. Yeah, that might help. Let's see what it does over here. A couple more of these here just for fun. And then this comes out here. Back to there. Okay, good. Let's see if that's helping. It is. Good. 40 liters per minute is coming in steadily, appears. Yeah, we have 1,000 liters in the machine. So we should be getting some pink out here. Oh, we are. There's the pink. Okay, so let's go down to level 17 now. It seems like that's about the time that games release their updates, at least, is like late afternoon, early evening, European time, which is midday, U.S. time, early to midday, depending on what part of the U.S. you're in. Midday for me. Earlier morning, East, Western, or Pacific time. And then, yeah, for you guys, it's way in the future. Oh, yeah, good thing we brought floors, because we needed floors. But that is not very fortunate. That can't go there. Crap. Alright. We gotta go either back this way. We always have to add an extra day. Yeah, that's a bummer. We have to either come back this way or that way, or maybe come back this way, but there's that other, or behind the other one. So I think what we should just do is go further out that way. I almost closed myself in the door. Go further south with that instead. Which means we'll be cleared for the other levels then, I think. Should be good. You can stop on the way down and check them to be safe, but I think that's what we're going to have to do. So yeah, instead of going here, I think we have to go out this way. Quite a bit, actually. Maybe we just come out, like, square this off entirely here, except, of course, for the power line right there. Oh, okay, just one block is needed to run that power line through. Alright. And just put this, like, way over here. Quite a bit way over here, anyway. There. Like, over here. That might be enough. And then what I'll do is I'll run the belt from this way and then through there. Because otherwise we'd have to get a merger in there and there's not enough room. I'm pretty sure this level will be safe. It'll be well into the rock. We won't even see it. Oh, I left the floor in there, didn't I? Crap. Alright, we'll fix that when we get up to the top again. I'm not worried about it. I can also fill this in. We don't need it anymore. It was just my fancy fencing. Uh-huh. And then I ripped the floor out again. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, that one's there. That one's there. It's going to be way over there. Then. This floor. Ding. And again, way over there, deep in the rock. We're safe. Okay. I thought so, but I wanted to be sure. Hey, Raven. Welcome. Thanks for claiming first. I'm on early because life. I would need to finish early tonight, so it's either have a half-length stream or so, or not stream at all. And so I wanted to stream, so we're playing Foundry because there's an update coming next week, which you may be interested in, because it's going to add things like circuit wires. And also, I should do some more blasting before I did this. Oopsie. And it's going to add in... what was the other thing that I said? It was major. Oh yes, the screens. These screens here will come out and actually be full screen. It's lunchtime, you're fixing up lunch and got the notification. Well, I'm glad you got it. Let's do that. That'll be good enough. Because, yeah, I'll do this a little bit here too then, maybe. Yeah, that'll be good. Oops, I might have blown up some floor. That's fine. Guess I needed more floors. I wasn't thinking that I hadn't built any floors down here at all. And we gotta go that way with this, but we can at least get this kind of started. We need to connect power from the elevator, of course. We need to have a transformer to start with. And then we need to have power lines. Power lines. You go to there, you go to... Not there, actually. We want to do some ceiling connectors, which we have some. Flippy. Go there. And then wire. There, back to there. And then from there into there. So you're alive. You're going to produce 160 plus. So you're going to need... Can I play it? Your laptop's still down? Ugh. Put this here. Yeah, here. There, it's drilling now. Configure for Pinkium. And it consumes 160, so we need to upgrade these to actually to level 2. I think that's what we had in the other levels anyway. And then that'll consume up to 320, which would be more than enough, but I also put it in the wrong damn spot. There. Can afford to get the parts yet? I remember those days quite unfondly. That. We can put the bottom on the elevator. That would be good. But we got to go upstairs and fix the floor. And then this one can just come out and straight into that. Perfect. So let's go up and get some more floors because we're going to need them. I'm an idiot. And also, I think that's all we need. Floors. There it can work. And what we'll do with that is, as I mentioned, just have an output here. And we'll have a yellow belt, I guess, going that way. Although we might have to upgrade some of this to green. We can figure that part out later. Need a couple more of those. There you go. And that'll get up here eventually. Let's see. You cannot troll Calidar and you're low on points. He's probably asleep anyway, so you're safe. I think he's back to living a mostly on-schedule European life. I think. And mostly being the operative words there. At least that's what it seems like based on what I've heard from him the last couple of days. Floors. Yes, please. Take them all? I don't know if we needed them all, but yeah, we'll take them all. We should be good on belts. We have basically 600 belts. Do I have enough stuff to make a few of these? Oh, yeah. That'll be good. Thanks for the cheer. 10 bits. We're working on jetpack speed too, so that'll be nice because we'll be able to zoom this trip a little bit faster pretty soon. Now you're out of bits? Yeah. I'm going to stop off here and just check these numbers, just for fun. So you're at 7,200 liters and increasing, and you have still reporting the same amount because all we need is 40 for this. So yeah, 40 for now. It'll go up to 60 once these ones get built, and then once they actually need it. Was there any reason to stop off at the other levels? I don't think so. What is that big machine? That is the fracking tower. We built that last time, I think it was. And it does exactly what it says. You put it on top of one of these nodes, these veins, and once these miners that we're putting in run out of their ore tunnel, I'll show you the ore tunnels. Actually, if we'd stopped off at one of the other levels, I could show you that. So on our way back up, I'll stop off. Once they drill out the drillable portion, you probably were sleeping. It would have been last Thursday, I think we played this last. Hopefully you're drilling that out. I don't have something else in the way. Can I see what's in the way there? Somehow? Some way? Something's still messed up there, but we'll deal with that later. We should probably widen this a little bit more, this tunnel, which means I might run out of booms, but we'll figure that out too when we get there. But yeah, so these... Were you here when we built this underground stuff? It's mining. In this case, it's Telluxite, but it basically just... There's these edible portions of the chunks here that are similar to the mines we've been using. Yeah, and we get to the end, it's an impassable kind of or unminable thing unless you have fracking fluid. And that's what the green ecto-cooler stuff that we're sending in is the fracking fluid. That's got to go too. Alright, then this has got to get deepened by quite a bit. Because here's the next one. In that corner, we should do it just fine. Alright, and I see that I need to take care of this. That'll do. I could fill all these in, but I'm not all that worried about it. How does this look? This is also, oops, this is also a single. So you'll go like that. That's fine. And then we'll put the crusher on this side. Because I could have gotten rid of some of this. I was researching fracking last time you were here? Okay, yeah. Crusher. You go in there. Inkium. I see, though, that I have some stuff in my pocket here. You can go in there for the output. And then this belt will come this way. We'll go into there, of course. I gotta hook the power up to the machine yet, but output here, go on to a belt that will meet up with from the other ones coming along. Power. We're just gonna do this. Distance is too far. This way then. There. 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 One right above your head. Not enough wall-mounted power poles in the inventory. Uh-oh. We're gonna run out of those if maybe. How are you up? Then we can keep going this way. It might be a little too far. We'll see. And I think we're actually too high here, too. Yep. No, that was actually okay. We never finished drilling this out. Right. Okay. We ran out of booms when we were down here the last time. You redeem nurture, but you're low on points. It's okay. It's a punt anyway today. It's just channel gear. Yeah, we're gonna go get some more bombs. Dang it! I don't want to do that. Here we are, though. That's good. We can see how well I did with the floor. Not good, actually. Alright, you're making stuff. We can run this belt back. I'll get some more bombs. And then we can, figure out what's up with the lift. Oh, it finished. Okay, it was just still drilling. That's fine. Zigzag this way. And then into there. And you're an input. There. Good. Good. So this is not using drilling fluid yet. Well, maybe it is. It says that it shouldn't be, but maybe it is. But the ones up higher are. Let's go up to the 111. And we can I can show you what that looks like after it's drilled out all of this. So we could have done this a couple of different ways. We could have had 3 elevator shafts and had all the stuff coming in one place. But the thing that I noticed as we were doing this is they're in slightly different positions. We'd have to figure out, like centering kind of thing to make sure that we got them exactly in the same position each time. But you can see how the node is kind of squirrely. So, yeah. So when we're done with this, this is what once they're done, get out of there, Wally. This is what happens. This extends all the way down here to the end here, and this last block is it's the vein core, the Telluxite ore vein core, and that requires fracking. So now we've injected the fracking fluid into the system, and each one of these consumes. Oh, our grid is strained. We don't have any battery power. We need to put up some more batteries and solar then. So these are running now, but they're consuming the fracking fluid. And we're probably still only consuming the... yeah, I need more power. We're probably only consuming the... still the 8, so the 40. But we can actually go check. And we'll go get some booms. We can fix the power, and then we can come back and finish this. Let's see, you. Over here. Now it says 35 liters. Is that because of power, though? It's probably because of power. Alright, let's go fix power. We're using a lot of resources. That much is certain. Let's see, those are here. I never did bother running the belt directly in here. So we put a light pole right there. Who did that? And then solar, I think we built everything. We have these, we have 4 large batteries. And then built solar panels. They're called solar panel large. Yeah, we don't have any of those. So let's grab a bunch of those and some batteries and proceed. They are somewhere in the neighborhood of this. Over here, maybe? Yes, here they are. Don't really need 40 batteries, but maybe let's grab 20. Plus the 4 we had. I have solar panels. I just need more. More and more and more. I did have a couple, apparently. Maybe. Anyway, I filled up my inventory with solar panels, so we can keep spreading our solar panels out. I didn't put batteries over here? Oh. Okay, we could definitely do that. Three more. Put some more of these down. Daytime now, so we should be getting enough power now. It happened to be nighttime still, because it's just 9:45 in the morning now. So, we weren't producing any power. Yeah, slacker, slacker, slacker. Kind of nice for these if you could place down these in a repeating pattern, but you can't. Cable here. Alright. We'll go out a little bit further. As soon as we hit this power line, though, we're going to be kind of stuck, but we can at least get rid of this guy. And then we can extend this floor out a little bit. See how much we can fit into this section. How did that break? Weird. Okay. Sure. Could also fix those power lines a little bit too. Because I did dip in here, so we could push this back out a little bit. The problem is it's probably the max length there, but we could do it anyway. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do. Straighten these power lines out while we're at it. So let's do... I'm out of floors. Grab some more floors. We should be good power grid-wise now. In the daytime, we should be plenty fine. It's just we didn't have enough charging going on. A bunch of those. We take this out. It's just going to shut down part of my factory. Oh, I don't have room for it. Right. Go there. And then let's do this also. Down to here. 3 more than that. We can just do it this way, though. There. And then to here. I'll go down a little bit further and we can push that one out of the way. But that gives me a few slots open. Who did that? Blame the calendar on that one. There we go. And then this. And then we can do cable. And we can hit that one. Come back this way straight on. And come back this way. Fixture powered, don't worry. There. And then I can just connect that up for right now, at least. Get some more of this stuff put down. There. And then we need solar panels galore here. So I have these... I've already did it wrong. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's perfect. I like it. All right, we're doing that. I did it again. There, 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 there. And then we need some small power poles for here. We'll continue on to this one. And then to here with boom, 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 boom. Right click. Here. I think that's the way I was doing it, right? Yeah. And there. Then back to this. You go here. And I'm out of cable. How am I doing on power poles too? Like I'm out of those. And I don't have the xenoferrite plates to get more. This game needs blueprints, yes. Something similar to what Satisfactory has at the very least. Jake blended. Able to sew 10 years ago, or so you've been told. Who you been talking to? Old people still have cable. Older people than me, but they're old people. How you doing, Jake? Thanks for the resub. 46 months. Can't believe it's been that long. Alright, that should help a little bit. How much more do I have left of the solar panels? 11. We can go some more, though. We're going to wait until Season 2 of House of Dragon was done. When you get rid of cable, I've been using HBO Max for years. Since, like, mid-Game of Thrones. The Satisfactory 1.0 draws closer. The stream is going well. We have, stuff and things happening, which is good. Should we I think we should redo this part 2. Let's go out like a buncha and just go this way with it. Why is that doing that? What am I missing? What am I doing besides weird things? More batteries. Yes, I forgot about the batteries. Good catch. Fix that in a little bit. We have a dirt plot right here. There we are. And we have a tree here. There you are. And we have a tree there. Or whatever you call this thing. And there. And we'll keep going. And there's all my floors again. Alright, let's go do your batteries since I forgot them. When you're starting Jedi Survivor tomorrow, you think you'll enjoy it? I think you will too. I enjoyed it a lot, if you remember. And, well, I shouldn't say that adventure games aren't my thing, because I've played a few of them like that, solo ones like that now. That's all the batteries we got to create some more. Gotta get more solar panels anyways, if we want to do more, so we'll do that then. Both the Star Wars games and now Hogwarts, I would say they're the same genre, more or less. And I've enjoyed both of them, which I think is good. Now, let's see, floors. Did we make? Did not make all the floors yet. Now I'm stealing all of them. And we needed solar panels and some batteries too. Here. Grab 10 of those. And for these, well, I don't have much room. So grab what we can. And I have a bunch in them. Or those are just what buffered out of the machine. That could be. Really fast. Yeah, Jake, let me know how you end up enjoying it. Did you play Fallen Order? I assume you did, because it would be kind of silly to start the second one if you haven't played the first one yet. Been planning to play it, probably why you missed most of the Survivor streams. You want to avoid spoilers. And with Hogwarts, that one comes after. That'll work. Alright, so let's break this here. Enough space. Do I have... No, okay. Wait, we were doing this part. 2. You and you. And then all of you. Do I have room yet? I do. Okay, good. You come up. You come up. Did you play Fallen Order? You just finished playing it again for a refresher before starting the next? Yeah, if I hadn't played it so soon before, I mean, I can't remember how long it was before, but if I had played it so soon before... Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do this from this end. Let's fill these holes in, too. That'd be good. That's likely where the thing's gonna go. If I hadn't played it so soon before, then I would have probably played it again. I don't know. But, yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. There. Don't tell Jake how to live his life. Batman! How are you doing? I suspect the solar panels were connected to one of these. We're going to have to fix that too. Otherwise we don't have any power hardly in the base right now. Oops, I guess I got to take that one, fix that one too. Let's see. Solar panels. We are indeed not connected anymore. Let's connect that corner. This one. There you go. Just got off your PC. You were playing Ghost of Tsushima. Sadly, we're off by that much. But that's how my life goes. I'm just going to leave it that way. I did extra here in case we felt like we needed more space between these for some reason. I was thinking about whether I wanted to continue the solar in one direction or the other, going across this power pole bus or whatever. Don't do any outside sound but the game. What you're saying is the game is more important than coming to my streams. I see how it is. I'm going to take some of this away, though, because I don't need that much there. I'm just going to do it like that. And then we can just put these over here. Maybe get enough to put in there. Good enough. Alright, we're going to do a little bit more solar, then. Now that it's getting dark outside. We'll start this right there. Beautiful, big open world. Story is pretty good, and exploring. It's like an open world survival crafter type of game. Ghost of Tsushima, it's a great game. You haven't finished that one? Y'all need to learn how to finish your games. Of course, I'm not that much better. Oh, wait, we're done. Wait a minute, somehow I'm off by 1. How did I started off by 1. Dang it. Oh, Pete will get a kick out of that one when he watches this. I think he's watching these. When he watches this on YouTube. I know that. Nope. One of the most beautiful games you played, along with the Horizons games. I watched someone play a little bit of one or more of those. I thought they were nice. Yeah, those are nice looking too. Yeah. This all the way down to here if you can. Oh, you can barely reach too. That's good. There. Then here. And there's the end of my power lines again. Alright. I see that I have some biomass in here. We're just going to destroy that. Maybe this one piece of dirt, too, can just go. A little bit more floors, and I have 8. I need 4, 8, 12 more of those, and a few more batteries, too, I think. Yeah, a few more batteries, too. Aussie played it once. Yeah, he's one of the ones I saw. I saw a few people playing at least one of them. That's not what I want. Over here. You did maybe 2 story missions. The rest of the time was exploring and looking for fights. Something's broken with research because it hasn't moved. I have to go figure that out. I bet you it's the Firmerlite related stuff here. Yeah, that's not moving very fast. Not fast at all. These are all empty. That's not good. Circuits is broken. Ah, great. Why is circuits broken? Polymer. Okay, well, we're going to have to go figure that out. Flame Calidorn. Let's go figure that out. We need that more than we need the solar. How did Firmerlite get broken? Because it's totally dead over here. Now that just takes the juice, right? Yeah, and that liquid polymer is broken. Liquid polymer is here. No. Liquid polymer is here at the end. I think we're out of crude. Oh shit, we're out of crude. Or I just broke power and it's not powered anymore. No, they're all lit up. We're out of crude. Content, negative 0.46 liters. Okay. Where's our next Olumite? There's one there that's not super duper far. We could go tap that one. Peak Oil, indeed. Resin, Zero Dawn Story blew you away. Such an amazing game. Alright, so we could come down here too. This one's a little bit closer, but it's 111 or 101 inside the mountain. This is 112 on the surface, so I think maybe that one's better. Because 101 down inside the mountain is going to be quite a bit of drilling. Yeah, that went down fast, yeah. That's why I want the, I was hoping we'd make it till next week. 112 is going to be drilling down still too, but I think this would be better. Let's go find it. There it is right there.
Nah, that's what she said.
And I think for this one, I'm just going to do bombs straight down. Because we only have to just get a pipeline in, right? Power, I guess. Instead of... There it is already. Okay, good. In that case, I don't need that one. I need more over here to get more stuff cleaned up. Like that. Yep. Alright, so we need to run big power lines over here. How many big power poles do I have made? 0? Make 4 of them. That might or may not be enough. We'll run power from the, whatever this is here. On over there. We need to get these pumps, because they're not going to be any use down here. You. There. Like that. Come out of the water. Fish out of water. We need to also take this pipe out, I guess. Oh, just a single. Down here. This comes out here. It's kind of weird that the thing stays here, even though it's not useful. This needs to stay, sort of, but I think we can tweak it a little bit, so I'm going to do that. These can go. This comes out. This comes out. Actually, this whole little berm thing can come out. Here. You, power line, you can go this way as far as you'll reach, which is there, and then all the way up to here. That'll work for me. If it works for you, it works for me. This can go this way. Wait a damn minute. I kind of can't believe, but also can believe we ran out of oil. Okay, we can go a lot further than that. Come out as far as we can go. Distance, structure, target, there we are. How's that look? That's tolerable. And then we'll go this way. Hey, the West dude. We haven't hit peak oil. Oh, it was a joke. $20.50 to $20.70. Posture check. Yeah, I probably could use one of those. So, if you all remember, I didn't stream on Saturday because I threw my back out, doing almost absolutely nothing. Which is exactly the way you want to do it. Where's this at again, by the way? Right there. Okay. But it's getting better now. I finally got some meds from the doctor on Monday. Yesterday, I guess. And it got markedly better overnight. And a power pole large. We just need a couple more. See where we're at again. But I just decided on Sunday that I was going to stream anyway because taking the night off didn't do me a damn bit of good on Saturday. Like I was still feeling... Did that get hit? It did get hit. Good. I was still feeling the pain anyway, so I should have just streamed. Learn my lesson. Alright, so we're going to go, like, just to here then. And then we'll go this way. Plus. I need one more. You're always feeling the pain? Yeah. So I had 6 of these. You might want to add a couple to this. We'll see. Maybe not. Can I do, like, floor here, or will that impede? No, it doesn't help. Okay. I guess the center block has to be over the node. So could I have pulled these back some? Maybe. Let's see if we can pull those back. Maybe, maybe not, because of the floor thing again. Yeah, I don't think so, but I'm going to try it anyway. So if I take that out, does that help? Situation? No, because it wants to be... The center block wants to be on something. Alright, so we're kind of stuck. That's fine. I'll take these out too. Well, you know what? I should just leave them there. We'll take these out. We'll leave the rest of them there. That way they're fully supported. Just have 6 of them still. That's probably fine enough. And then I can do maybe just some of these blocks again. Yeah, just like that. Let's just square it off. Alright, so we need to have a pipe. Lay in pipe here. Let's do T here. And here. And then let's do a 6-way here. Because we can. And then we'll do just a regular straight pipe. Get in there. There. And here. And then we can do this. Come straight out. You're going to need power. Can these be daisy chained? I can never remember. We didn't earlier, but I don't know if we can or not. Nope, we cannot. Okay. We also need some power poles down here then. Maybe. We can just do that. No, because that's going to be in the way then. Okay. You can go up to your friend. No, you can't. You need to go to a wall node. There. 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 And this one can go... Wait, you only have... Oh. Actually, we should just do wall nodes. Why am I doing this hard part? Let's just do wall nodes over here. Because those can connect... Should have done that differently. Like that. And then this one can go over here. And then it can go down. A couple more of those. Down to there. And then there, maybe. You can connect to that one. And that one. You can connect to that one. You can connect to that one. You can connect to that one, and Path is blocked. Oh, really? Oh, you jerks. Alright. Try that again. We'll go from here then to here. And then there. And then there. There we go. Alright, that's power. Then we need the pipeline, but I'm going to go to the other end and see where the pipeline comes in. Hey, Marshall. Welcome in. I'm going to change this a little bit.
Poke. Is that all you do?
Thanks for the poke. Let's look him over here, I think. Careful. Careful. And then I want to do curve up. And then a pipe.
Nerd!
Up. There. This can go... there. Today's nerd shirt. His channel gear. So a T intersection here. The ultimate nerd shirt. A shirt of yourself. We'll go this way as far as we can go. Then we'll do it again. Out of pipe. Gotta make some more. Make all of it. I may have to go get some more steel. Oopsie. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need more steel. Well, I thought we'd be able to do the blast furnace today, but we're getting distracted by other things, as per usual. But that's alright, because we'll be able to get working on it next week, or next time, which we're going to do next week anyway. That is the nature of these games, yes indeed. You think you've got it figured out, but you really don't. Alright, so that's going to eventually cause a problem there, so we're just going to stop it, maybe right in here someplace, do another corner. And then we can do this. This can go all the way over. Maybe we should follow the power line. Let's follow the power line. We'll go here, I think. Corner. Straight pipe. And there's why I run out of pipe again. Bunch more going. Should have started it up before we left. Here's where we hit a rock. Oh no, what are we going to do about that? Boom. But I didn't break anything. Oh no, we hit a bush. Apparently I also can't draw straight lines with power poles, so we need to fix this too. Try that again. Alright. You can come this way. Then you can stop right here. Curve. I went a little high on that vertical pipe then. Oopsie. I fell. Here. And then this way again. Right into that. Delete all of these. Oops. Single pipe. Very tall. And then this T. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. The crude is flowing again. Now, the question is, are we going to have the same issue with that as we had with the pumping juice or not? Now, that's also why power was having such a hard time at night, because this is supposed to supplement the nighttime power. It didn't anymore. And it's all oil-based. And that power also is all oil, partially oil-based. Did I miss a block someplace? Oh, it's coming. It's just, I was flying faster than the crude was pumping through. Alright, so this should be kicking off again here soon. But I might want to put another tank in here. And a pump. Although, I want to test with just the pump. If I just do the pump. Pump up the jam. This, and let's do high voltage grid this time. T. There we go. Can I be allowed to connect the damn thing to the pipe? Weird. Okay. Had to fool it there, I guess. And then, if I do that, does that help any, or do I actually need to do the tank too? That seems to be helping a little bit. Okay, maybe a lot of it. It's not quite keeping up. But it's also getting sucked dry, so... Let's see how that does. Gotta make it over here also. We have a pump and a tank over here. This tank is still gonna report 0, I presume. Basically. A few liters saving up in there. Alright, so this should be processing now, at least to some extent. Having a hard time. But we also are completely dry and need to completely wet the dries and dry the wets again. So that's part of it. Kinda gotta get the whole pipeline buffer filled in again. Yes. The manifold, as it were. If it were, that would be terrific. I think I'm going to leave it alone for a moment. Now that we know what the problem was with research and everything else, we'll come over here and finish our solar panel area, where we should be able to grab some more floor. Now we have the floors. What were we short on? Maybe solar panels themselves. Did I grab any more of those? We have 8. Yeah, that's what we needed. 4 more of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. 4, 12. Be 16 batteries. I'll grab 10 to start with, and we'll see how many we actually need. And I only need 4 more of these, so I'm going to actually take them very carefully. I think, or do I want... Yeah, you only want 12 more. Okay. This, and then I want to just add a few more over here. I don't know how many more we want. Hey, L Simulator Games, welcome again. You're still not a moderator, but I appreciate the attendance. I wish I had a couple more over there. Be fine. There. 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 And that is the end of them. Let's add like 2 more here just for reasons. That was only 1. That's 2. Okay, and then we need power. Here we are. You to here, to here, there, 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 and there. And then here, there, there. And then the batteries. I never wired these up. That'll be perfect right there. I need 4 more of those. Excellent. Do, 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 do. Four more batteries to fill in the rest of that space. And what a shock, those aren't working either. Because they are short on circuit boards. Alrighty, so that'll take care of our power situation, I think. I wonder how polymer boards... Here's polymer board, so that's working now. Good. Which means we'll start getting circuits again here very, very soon. Actually, that's backing up already. Circuits are prioritized to go into science. So that's that. We're not getting any more firmware light because we are not selling any robots, because we don't have any circuits and things to make robots out of. So we'll have to see how that goes. That's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. Let's go check on... Let's see. Yeah, so we're not getting the last science. The rest of them are good. Let's go check on the oil production. Do we still have... Probably enough lasties. We'll go check on the oil supply here in the tank. At least all these are flaring, so that's good to see. If this is building up, then we're doing well. It is building up. Very little, but it's building up. We're at about 10% right now. It's fluctuating, but I'm okay with fluctuations. So let's go over here and work on Telluxite because, well, we don't have anything else to do until the oil products get themselves replenished. But if that tank is building up, that means that we are producing more oil than we're consuming, which is the concern that I had going into this. You can see that there is some Telluxite coming out of the basement one. Go down there. That did have 150 down to 17, so 133 blocks to drill through to put the elevator in, so that's why it took so long. Ooh, I hope I brought in the floors. Once again, I didn't remember where I left off. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm gonna put one there. Definitely gonna put some in here. Need one there. Some of those. Some of these gotta go. Addicted to camping. Today's nerd shirt is channel gear and a hydrate. This has got to go some more this way. Maybe one more over there for good measure. Bring this over. Yeah, I'm already out of floors. Doggone it, Wally. Where's your brain at? Head is up my ass, that's where it is. Alright, so we'll go back and get some more floors. Should be good with the blast sheets. We got 14 left in case we do a little trimming. We should be alright. Dad joke? We haven't told a dad joke in a while. What types of music do the planets enjoy? That played twice. Doggone it. I know what the problem is. Once again, playing a game that has a poor sound driver, that's Norland, and I can't redirect the music. What types of music do the planets enjoy? Neptunes. Neptunes. Very bad. Yes, indeed. Did you know when you die, the pupils are the last thing to stop working? They die late. Put that in Jeff's chat last night, Batman? I think you did. I'll call you a cheater. What are the planet's favorite kind of drink? Cosmopolitans. Why did Adele cross the road? To say hello from the other side. You have a joke too? Caladorn. Two old ladies are sitting on a bench. A man in a trench coat comes up and flashes them. One lady had a stroke and the other couldn't reach. Let's fill this in here just because. Here are the floors now. I got 1,600 of them. Alright, we got 2 more of these guys. 2 more of these guys. They're there. 1, 2. Let's see, the belt will come out. Actually, you know what? These should have been yellow belts all along. Yeah, they should have been yellow belts all along. Uh-oh. I don't have enough stuff to make them all yellow belts. That's not good, Wally. Means we have to go back out again. This was a 4-to-1, though. So even if it's a 2 yellow belts going in, 1 red belt out is fine. So let's do one of these. Intake. And then another one needs to be a level 2 intake here. Could have done those the opposite way, too. Wouldn't have mattered much, but I could have. You know what? Let's do it just for fun. Intake. Intake. Goes here. Nope. Yellow belts. And that goes out that way. Output. Can't really tell that joke in Just Stream. Why not? Move this way. Technically, this could be... Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade that belt, too. Technically, this could be a... Triple. I don't have anything. All right, we're going to have to go. Could be 3 times 160. Well, we'll do some math here on the elevator. 3 times 160 plus... let's see, G search. Plus mining efficiency 3 is 10% per level, so plus 30%. 160 times 3 times 1.3. 624. Divided by 4, 156. Okay, so we're going to barely be just a little... Just a small enough amount over... what... Or just small enough amount under what a red belt can handle. So we'll be fine for that level. But we need to get some stuff. 'Cause I'm an idiot. We need supply of all the parts. Technum. I think we have plenty of xenoferrite. Yeah, we have plenty. Grab a couple stacks of straight up technum. If we need steel, or we got steel. We have a whole stack of steel. Yeah. Alright. Couple of you. And then go all the way down to the end and grab some parts. It is. It's just started ticking just now. We went from 63 to 64 in all this time. Because we were still waiting on circuits to get made, and they're prioritized into science. You can go there. You can go there. And you can go here. But we're just now probably getting some of them out. Yeah, here they come. So we're just now having enough circuits, or we filled up enough circuits into the science that we're having some overflow finally being able to come out. And that's what we were waiting on. But it just ticked by 1%. Since we fixed oil. So each one of these things, 160 times 1.3, is producing 208, divided by 4, which is 52 of the refined stuff after the crusher. Per crusher or per miner. Well, that's the 1-to-1 because of one crusher to miner, the way that I have it built. So we'll double check the other 2 floors on the way back up. Just to make sure, but this should be a yellow belt, which I should have made some. These are greens, so they're double. That should be a faster belt. And this should be a faster belt. And those are good to go here. And they just need power. Right, because I needed to bring some power things. Make me a couple of those. And let's go here. Run some power. There. Okay. Over here. Got him. Mind your own business. Yeah, see, this here is called Telluxite ore vein. And it has 92 ore in maybe each level or something. I'm not sure how that works. So these are both yellows. We're going... Because we're only making 208, so the 320 is fine. This is good. This is way backed up. But we're outputting it much faster because we're outputting at 320. So we're going to empty them out easily enough. Actually, they're not even producing 208 yet because I calculated it with the research we don't have yet. So that's even better. Jetpack's moved on to 67% now. Both you all are you're producing. Were both of those producing? I think so. Should double check. Yeah, they're both producing. And they're not building up inside of the machine, therefore they must be going on the belt. This way, this way, this way, this way. That's producing. So this is going to be at most 156 on a 160 belt. That's fine. You're producing there. That should be good. And that's emptying out also, now that it's backed up. So this is still just this deep right now. It's still a Telluxite ore vein, which is good. Let's go up a level, just to double check things over here. 68% and counting. They're not producing a whole lot of science yet because I've got to get things going again. This is backed up. Really? These are yellow. Let's go see what's going on upstairs with this. These are yellow. Good. And that's the end of the road. There's not another set here. There's 3 on this level. We could fill this hole in, I guess. There's 5 on the bottom level, 3 on this level, and 4 on the top level. Not that we're really using all this Telluxite. But gots to have it. Alright, this one's moving. I merged these into a yellow belt instead of having 2 loaders. That's fine. 52 times 4 is 208. Wait a minute. This one has 5, doesn't it? 2 there. 1 there. 2 there. Does. Alright, so that could be yellow coming out of, or red coming out of there. When it merges here, it's still just 3. So that's fine to still be red. Because that's 50, whatever it was, times whatever. Times 3. 52 times 3, which is 156. But when it gets to here, this is 2 more, so that's 5. That needs to be, yeah, there needs to be a yellow belt there. Okay, that's 320, and that's only going to be 260. Alright, so that's fine. And then this says, whatever it said. Looked at it before. Ore vein core. You see the materials trained along here on these cargo or minecart train looking things. Do I have any pink goo in my inventory before we go upstairs? I don't. Good. Alright, up we go. And I think I know why the other one is not working. So we have 12. 12 times 160 times 1.3 for the 30% we're gonna have. Divided by 4, because it's crushed into a quarter of the size, is 624. Total Telluxite coming up. We only have this on a yellow belt, which is only 320. We need a green belt for this. So from this point, it needs to be green. And I need a few more greens for that. I think. Probably not, actually. Nope, we're good, actually. Perfect. I had the exact number of greens that I needed to go from that point. It looks like maybe we should do a little bit more. Maybe 2 more. Right there. And then 624 of this. These each eat 60. Which means we need to have 10.4 of these machines. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need a few more of those. 4 more, what the heck are these things called? Advanced smelter. Advanced smelter. That'll be 11 of those. There. And then I do need more green belts then. Well, kind of. I'm going to do it, even though I don't really. But we also then will need to adjust the output belt to make sure that it's fast enough. So you're going to go to the first slot. Yeah, first slot there. Input. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the outputs, we need to have 4 of those made. And these are going to output 10.4 times 15, which is 156. Actually, we don't need anything more than a red belt here. Holy Toledo. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. And everything is beautiful. That's going to output effectively a full belt. Of this pink stuff, and then these guys consume 40, so actually we need 4 of these. I only have 1, 2 trace of them. These are electric arc furnace eye. And you make pink. Might be having some sort of issue. Input. No, it's coming along. It was all just getting slurped up into that. So that, and then from those are producing 156 divided by 40 times 2,000, 7,800, and these each consume 1,000. But basically I need, 2 more of those too. 2, 4, 6, yeah, 2 more of these, and these are casting machines. This is totally overkill. So you all know. Let's see, I have that aligned 1 in from the end. It goes here then. And 1 space there. And then we can do pipe. I don't want a casting machine, I want a pipe. We do pipe there. I missed. Pipe there. Now let's steal the, there. Pipe there, pipe here. And then a T. And that can go right in there. And this is more Telluxite than we ever will need, but it's to scale, so what are you going to do? So then these divide by 1,000. Multiply by 2.5. We're making 19.5 Telluxite wafers. Got a split, Jake? Alrighty. We're going to wrap up in not too much longer, I don't think. Maybe another 15, 20 minutes at most. We'll see. 19.5 wafers per minute. Which is way overkill, as I said, because, well, I think we're using 3 or 4. Do you need more? Oh, here it is. I think we have like 3 or 4 that we're using. Not very much. Way overkill, but sometimes it's good to do overkill because it's the whole mine this way. No, we totally can't expand it. We're gonna have to deal with that. Wait, why is that so lean? You've got plenty. Are these level 1s or level 2s? Level 1s. Upgrade those to level 2s. If that helps matters a bit. That one's fine. Because they can reach a little further, and I think they fly a little faster. But we're going to eventually need some more mineral stone, too. So we'll have to deal with that at some point. We'll see if that helps. It may not, and in which case we may have to do something more drastic for that. But for now, we're actually not using all of those because that's just making glass. And we're making the glass for these, and we're not using all of those. So that's fine. You're not used to seeing me end before 10 Central Time? Yeah. Well, I started at 8 Eastern because I have to end early tonight. So I would have had to have only done like an hour. And I wanted to do more than an hour, so we're here. Early. Wafers. That's what we were looking for. Wafers. We're using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. It's on the inside. We're using 4. At most, right now. We have 19.5 being made. Okay, so, where are we at with things here? Science is moving again. Circuits are backed up. That's good. Firmer lights coming in again. Pistons are coming in again. Why was pistons broken? Because they're made from oil stuff. Right, of course. Pistons are coming in again. We should be selling rockets, which gives us the firmer light. Is that all we're making for pistons? That sparse lean belt there? 12 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We should be making 96. That doesn't look like 96. Is this still having trouble with getting the fluids? Yeah, we're still having trouble with getting the oil supply fully. You're making non-stop, though. That's paint. Yeah, that's making 1,500. It's just... I think it's still just getting caught up. We are making 360 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a damn minute. Did I screw this up? 360 times 6 is 2160. We're not making enough of this pink stuff. Because you need 400. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you need 6 times 360. So we need 2560. And we're only making 1,500. Ooh. I need another one of these distillation columns. Over here. Means that I don't have room to sneak this pipe through. Poop. Okay, I'm going to take this out. And then subsequently also this, and all of this, and that. I'm going to Control Q that one. Come down here to the end and put it back down. To tweak these ramps a bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ramps again. Down first, okay. 1, 2. Up next. 1, 2. You'll go that way, you'll go this way. You need to be an output, you need to be an input. This pipe needs to be tweaked to be a T there. Straight pipe there, and then a corner. I should have copied that there. This is not a T. This is a straight pipe now. This needs to move over by 1, which means that I need to redo these. That's got to change. This has got to change. That's got to change. These can come out. T goes in here. I think then. And then this one can go here instead. I think like that. This gets moved over by 1. There. T goes this way. Curve goes down. And then up. No, not up. This gets moved completely. Sort of. This one can get moved completely. I'm careful and clever. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Because it's got too much in it. Alright, never mind. This gets moved by 1. That was a chemical processor. That can go here then. There. Corner up here and here. There and there. You go over to there. You go over to there. And we just need a corner right here. Like that. And then you need to be paint again. And then we need another one of these, which I didn't make. Oh! Crap, I made the wrong thing. Control Q. This can go in right there. Ah, that finished finally. That was jetpack speed. Let's do inventory size. Yeah, let's do inventory size. Let that build up. This there. There. Need more pipe. Let's go get some more steel on our way by. There. This comes down to here. By God, I think we should be done with this by now. So let's do, just do a corner here. And then over here, you go out and down. And then this way. Come out a couple. A corner. Straight pipe. Across to here, and you need to be a T. Dead. And then I need to connect the output pipe. Right, of course. This needs to be a T then. And the straight pipe goes over to there. One too many. And then the curve here. Wrong spot. There we go. You should be making that stuff. You are. Good. So now we're making 3,000 and only using 2,560. Whoopsie. And that's full now, of course. No, because I didn't connect the output, reconnect the output to the correct output port. So this goes here. These go up here. This is going to be fun. Because you all know what I'm going to do. One by one, all the way up to there. Should have done that first. I missed anyway. There. Let's build and then delete. Get a little bit easier, I think. Okay, it is now pumping up the paint. And that's filling up in plenty of time. And these guys are as well. Oh yeah. Okay, so now we should be creating the 96 pistons. That's supposed to make. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's grab some steel on the way by. I see that I have some Thermalite bars in my inventory, so we should probably get rid of those. Steel is here. So dump off those Thermalite bars into this machine right here. There we go. Alright, and then these guys just need more Thermalite, and it just isn't coming fast enough right now because I don't think we're selling enough robots right now. Yeah, they're all stuck here, waiting for more stuff. And the problem with the more stuff is pistons. Okay. That's understandable, and we have resolved it. It's just got to get all the way here. So maybe I should let the game tick for a little while to kind of build things up. I probably should stop doing research for a little while to let things build up. Why did I build that whole area? Oh, probably because I connected it up over there. All right, that's fine. Because we're not producing enough of the Science 5 right now. And the dependency on that is pistons, I think? Yeah, we need pistons for that. So that's the problem right now. We just don't have enough. Because we need... This, like this here, you can't see that freaking recipe. For Science 5, we need 12 pistons every 120 seconds, so that's 6 per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus these, which I think are also... no, they're 1 piston times 4 per minute. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 limbs times 4 is 16. Plus 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 48. I'm making more than I meant to. That's fine. That's actually kind of better. If I counted everything correctly, which I may not have. That should be 6. 6 times 8 is 48. 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4 is 16. That's 64. And I'm making... $12 per minute times 6. And I really only needed 12 per minute times... Oh, I did need 12 per minute times 6. I did 12 per minute times 6 is only 72, not 96, Wally. Do your math right. Okay, so we're pretty close on. It just has to build things up here. They're getting made. They're getting made okay. Paint in the pipe. Plenty of paint in the machine itself. So we're fine. All right, and that's what's limiting the firmer light, though, is the 2 sets of bots. Those and these, and really, honestly, these were probably behind, too, because of the circuit boards. So, it should be okay. It's just a matter of kind of things getting buffered back up, built back up. But that's okay. So next time we'll be able to take a look at the blast furnace and see what that's all about. And then we also have a coked ignium recipe, which is made in a advanced smelter. I bet you that's used in the blast furnace. So we'll take a look at the blast furnace next time. We have a hot air stove base, a blast furnace base, and then of course the air intake that we played with earlier. I was early tonight, yeah. We had to end by right about now. So we started early. I did make a ping an hour before I started in Discord. Pay attention to that. Basically Gandalf. I don't know about that. Let's see. Yeah, so we have that done. We are now fracking our Telluxite, which is great. And next time, Jonathan, well, I pinged at 7 o'clock my time. You're probably still working. And then you got another ping at 8 o'clock my time, but you were probably still working. And, yeah, I know. And you probably went and did dinner and everything, and then now you're here. Wizards never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Yes. It's 100 degrees here. You were napping? Oh, okay. That's understandable. So, yeah, so I had to end early tonight, and so instead of doing just an hour, I started, and I was able to start early, so I started an hour and a half early, so that we could do a little over 2 hours still. Alright, so let's find ourselves a raid target, and I will get out of here. I think we should raid Taco. For it is Taco Tuesday, but also he's playing Oxygen Not Included, which is he's playing the new expansion DLC for Oxygen Not Included, the freezing cold one, which Jonathan, you should be happy with because it's cold. Alright, so Thursday and Saturday, both days, we'll be playing Hogwarts Legacy. That's because the update to Foundry comes out next Tuesday, and we'll want to take a look at that stuff, and then we can play with the blast furnace, and then we can see what else we're going to do. How much we'll get done, of course. If you're not already there, either right now or watching this later or watching other things on YouTube, check out my YouTube channel and subscribe. I not only put my stream archives there, but I also release games that are dedicated just to YouTube. Right now I'm playing Norland, which is kind of a colony simulator, colony management kind of game. RimWorld-esque, I guess you would say. If you saw me play Clanfolk over there on YouTube months ago, it's kind of similar to that. So go and check that out. Go and check me out over there. And if you're coming to Discord, if you're thinking about coming to Discord, come on Fridays, because on Fridays we do community game night, where you can join us for community games. We do games like Goose Goose Duck or Jackbox or a few other games. Golf with Your Friends is on the list often. And we just do a vote for it in the afternoon on Fridays, and then we come back and play during what will be the normal stream time, 9:30 Eastern. And what else do we do? I forgot. And then also on Sunday, join us for Sunday Shenanigans as... oops, I clicked the wrong one there. Here we are. Sunday Shenanigans, we're playing the Planet Crafter. We're pretty close to the end, I think, so that'll be a good time if you can come and stop in for that. Stop in and watch that is. So, I think that's it. We'll see you all on Thursday for Hogwarts Legacy, and until then, have a good one. Bye for now.